What is good, people? Satsuki the Savage here, and today is day 4 of 12 Days of Christmas. Today, I'll be talking about a little series called Quintessential Quintuplets, QQ, top 5 in sales. You already know how we rock it, alright? Now, this is a series that the meatheads give me a lot of grief for. When I tell them I read or watch this series, they're like, QQ, what is that? So, today, I'm going to be describing what QQ is and really why I like this series. So, with that being said, let's jump right into it. Five Toban no Hanayome, also known as the Quintessential Quintuplets, is a series by Negi Haruba that centers around Futaro Osugi. Futaro's family is broke, but because Futaro is a top student in his high school, he gets an opportunity to tutor his client's daughter for a lucrative job. To Futaro's horror though, the job actually requires him to tutor his client's daughters. They are 5 sisters, or better stated, quintuplets. With the synopsis out of the way, I want to start by talking about the genre of QQ. With QQ being a harem series, in the minds of others, this is an instant red flag and has a ton of people hitting the eject button on the hype train. Ironically though, the people who actually do enjoy traditional harem series might not like QQ when they give it a chance. Now, why is that? The one thing I could point to is QQ being one of the rare harem series to be separate from the almost always included ecchi tag. QQ isn't one of those generic trashy series where you're getting the redundant boob grope every episode, an underdeveloped MC, and a bland plot. QQ prides itself on being a wholesome harem series, so even though fan service is still prevalent, it's not the only treasure left to offer. By all means, QQ isn't perfect, but I think one of the areas it excels in is fleshing out its characters. From Futaro to Itsuki to Yotsuba to Miku to Nino to Ichigo, all of their motivations are explored, we get to learn why they are the way they are, and they develop. Take Futaro for example. He tutors the quintuplets and at first is adverse to his teaching tasks, but tries his best nonetheless because he is poor and this gig pays well. We also see why Futaro isn't popular since he is a studying crackhead and lives in a bubble. However, the quintuplets break this bubble and over time, both parties warm up to each other. I like the choice of QQ sticking to a relatively small cast because it permits more time to be allotted to the integral characters and we aren't bogged down, stretching out chapters for characters we care nothing for. The only real controversy when it comes to the characters in QQ is which girl do you like more. And I believe that's a good problem to have because it's an incentive to link you to the QQ community. Every one of the quintuplets has their own faction, so aligning yourself with one and standing whoever you think is the best girl in QQ is part of the fun. One worry people may have with QQ is it potentially running in an infinite circle. There are countless of other harem series that don't know how to properly end their series, or they string the fandom along by prolonging the inevitable, but that problem doesn't exist with QQ. Although QQ may frustrate me with its occasional flash forward to Futaro's marriage, the benefit of that is the closure to know that an ending is in sight for the series. The precognition of the marriage also gives the fandom further enjoyment by creating an opening to make theories on who's the bride. It's another instance of the community boosting the experience of QQ. The manga art is another great plus for QQ. The art is consistent, the double spreads are incredible, but one of the things I really enjoy are the character designs for the quintuplets. Since we are dealing with quintuplets that look the same, it's Negi Haruba's job to have noticeable visual differences between the sisters that make them look unique without jeopardizing their identical faces, and in that regard, Haruba delivered. The quintuplets have a good balance of similarity and individuality that's deeper than just the length of their hair and their accessories. They actually have distinctive features like Miku's cold dead eyes or Nino's judgmental stare, for example. Ultimately though, you won't know if you'll like the series if you don't give it a chance. If the synopsis, the genre, and my description of the series hasn't scared you away yet, I urge you to read Quintessential Quintuplets or watch it if you prefer the anime medium. It's definitely worth a shot. Alright people, that pretty much concludes the video. If you have already read or watched the series QQ, let me know who your favorite quintuplet is. Or if you're real, just rank them. Itsuki, Yotsuba, Miku, Nino, Ichigo. Just let me know in the comment section. But guys, that is pretty much it for the video. Like, comment, subscribe. Satsuki the Savage, out. Am I dying to live, or am I living